Hello, classmates. Hope you are all fine. I'm sure all my friends and learners are maybe thinking, now I will start teaching Chinese. But no, this is not Chinese, this is English class, English online class. I hope you will understand. But we will also take English. Today, very clearly I am going to teach the appropriate use of before and ago. These are the two things we very often can use. Very often you say, I came before him. I came before his arrival. I came 2 hours ago. He died 2 days ago. So, every people we can speak like this. But today I am going to teach very clearly as to what time we should use before and what time we should use ago. And I will teach it in such a way so that the viewers will not forget in their whole life. Before and ago, both are used to express something which has happened in the past. But we cannot say he came before 3 hours. Somebody might say he came before 3 hours. It is a wrong English. Again, we cannot say the patient died. Ago, doctor came. We cannot speak like this. If we speak this sentence, very common sentence, this is a sentence maybe I learned in 6, 7 or 8. Maybe class 6 or 7 or 8. The patient died before the doctor came. Here, the word before is used. The sentence is, the patient died 2 hours ago. So, both is the patient has died. But in one case I have used before and another case I have used ago. Now I am going to teach you very clearly, and for that I am going to draw a line so that you remember lifelong. Say for example, this is the timeline. This is present. This is present time. Sorry, this is past time, past. This is past and this is present. So this is past time, this is present time. Now, say for example, when I say the patient died before the doctor came. So, doctor has come, but doctor has not come this time. Maybe doctor has come this time, maybe doctor has come this time, maybe doctor has come this time. That means it is an event. Please remember, event. It is an event. Something has happened this time. So this is the time when the doctor has come. If now it is, say for example, if it is 1600 hours now, maybe the doctor came 1200 hours. Doctor came 1200 hours. But the patient died before this time. So this is the event. This is the event when doctor has come. So doctor has come at 12 o'clock. So from this time, the time is calculated. The patient has died here. Please be sure the patient has not died here. The patient has died before this event. So before is always used when there is an event and the time is calculated from the event. I will give some more examples. You will understand very clear. The second is ago. Now, this is the time 1600s now. If we say 2 hours ago, that means 2 hours ago from this 16, 2 hours back. 2 hours back. So time is calculated from the present. If I say the patient died before 2 hours, that means this is the time patient has died. If I say the patient has died before the doctor came, so doctor came in this time, the patient has died before that. So we use before when some event is there, and we use ago when we count the time from the present. So when we count 2 hours ago, 2 hours from present time, from here 2 hours backside. So please see very clearly, the patient died before the doctor came. So here we have used before. Now, the patient died 2 hours ago. So here ago is used. 2 hours ago. Please don't mind, this is a live class. The camera is moving sometimes because I am writing in one hand and holding the camera in another hand. So the use of before and ago. Now I am making few more examples. Very simple. If I want to say, my friend has come 1 hour ago. That means 1 hour ago from the present time. So that's why it is ago. My friend came 1 hour ago. If we say, his father died. His father died 2 days before his SSC examination. We don't know when his SSC examination was there, but we only know his father died before 2 days of his SSC examination. So SSC examination, it is an event. It can be 1980. Maybe he has given SSC examination 12 December, he has given SSC examination maybe 12th May 1980. So here we use before. The time is calculated from his SSC time. So 2 days before his, Again, if we say, my mother was very sick. My mother was very sick before my HSC examination. So here also we are using before. I didn't say when my HSC examination was there. I just said my mother was very sick before my HSC examination. I am just showing you the use of before and ago so that you never forget in life what time you will use before and what time you will use ago. If we say, he is graduated 3 years ago. That means I am counting from today, 3 years back. He is graduated 3 years ago. In this sentence, if I want to use before, then I will say, my father is graduated 2 years before our liberation war. That means liberation war is an event. 1971, 2 years before. That means I am counting from that event, 2 years from that event. I am repeating once again. There was a football match 1 hour ago. There was a football match 1 hour ago. That means I am counting from present time. A football match was there 1 hour from present time. There was a football match before the rain. So here we are using before. We don't know what time rain was there, but I said before the rain. So here rain is the event. So if we say the bus arrived before the train reached. We don't know time. we are not counting from the time now. But we know sometime the train has come, sometime the bus has come. So the bus has arrived before the train reached. I arrived at the railway station. I arrived the railway station 10 minutes before the start time. I arrived the railway station 10 minutes before the start time. So here I did not say when is the start time. Start time can be 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever may be there. But I just said that I have gone 10 minutes before the train starts. So here I used before. I arrived at the railway station 10 minutes before the start time. I came to the airport 3 hours ago. That means I am still in the airport and I am counting the time from present time. I am saying I came at the airport 3 hours ago. I am counting from now. So I hope you will be very, very clear about this use of before and use of ago. And I will now request my online Chinese learner to please write at least 3 beautiful sentences in the comment using before and ago. There were few, sorry I couldn't attend, but I hope you have liked this class. My English classes are also equally interesting like Chinese classes. From much earlier, maybe many even doesn't know, I'm also teaching English, spoken English, and also Bengali to foreigners in the classroom and also online since few years. I'm teaching at the classroom spoken English since 2008, more than 12 years, but online since 2018. So anybody who want to learn spoken English or any foreigner known to you want to learn Bengali online, you can refer me. So this is a professional course. Likewise, it's very, very easy going. Within 3 months, 72 days, 6 days in a week is only 7,200 taka per day, 100. And within that, it is not that only this one live class I give. There are many others. There are many others within the day. So somebody may take twice a day, twice in a week. Somebody may take 4th time in a week. Somebody may take 6th time in a week. So if you take 6th time in a week, then the money is 7,500 taka. 300 taka admission fee. If you take only 2 days online class, then it is 2,500 taka. If you take 4 days, then it is 5,000 taka. If you take 6 days, but trust me, 6 days means 72 class. Your spoken English, anything and everything will be cleared. The way today I cleared you, what is the use of before and ago, I am sure nobody is going to forget it. Even if you forget, you can repeat the lesson once again. Likewise, 72 days, I give lot of tips, not only this during live. We have our teaching groups, WhatsApp teaching groups, Facebook teaching groups, WeChat teaching groups. So there we give the main things. Anybody who is interested may contact with me with my WhatsApp. Today's class ends here. Welcome you to join our professional online spoken English class. Thank you.